Bestway Rentals was established in 1983. Currently, we have 79 stores across 9 different states. We provide literally everything that you need in your house: electronics, appliances, furniture, mattresses, and at a very, very affordable cost. Our mission is to make everyday life easier for people, to provide them what they need to call it a home. Our business objective was to continue to grow our business and provide current state-of-the-art technology. With being a relatively small company, we could not afford to hire good technical skill sets in our company and keep them for a long time to continue the growth. That made me look at cloud providers. And of course, we ran into Enavate. So one of the things we were doing at that point is we were changing our point of sale system. We were migrating to a much newer point of sale system. And the cloud vendor that was providing our software said, hey, talk to Enavate. They may have some offering for you. So it was introduced by a company called Ideal. That's our point of sale software vendor. And that's how we came in contact. It's as clear as a morning light for me. For us, we were migrating a system that was almost 30 years old into a new system. That meant training all our store personnel onto the new system, as well as making it seamless for store as well as back office. And only thing I can say is the planning that Enavate offered in conjunction with Bestway and Ideal. We were all 3 partners in doing that. It was one of the smoothest migration we have seen. We did 2 things at the same time, which most of the people don't do it. We changed our software and we also changed our hardware at the same time and put it in the cloud. The only thing I can say is kudos to Enavate's team. That upgrade was even better than the initial migration. I just remember talking to a couple of project managers, having a couple of kickoff meetings, and then they did all the work. And I made the request that I really need to do this after hours. I can't do it during business hours, which they accommodate us to do that. They did it after hours. And then we did the testing in the evening. I can only remember maybe 1 report not running successfully, but everything else ran successfully. So it was no time commitment, basically maybe a couple of conference calls and the testing, overseeing the testing at the end of the migration. And the only problem, like I noted, was that 1 report that was fixed next day in the morning. Generally, when you do data center migration, it never goes well. You always will have some issues. When I was planning for this year's task, number 1 task on my board is migrate to Azure rather than all the other business objectives that my boss gave me, because I was really worried about that, right? Because our company's health, financial health, depends upon the systems that run in the cloud. We planned again, thanks to Enavate, they accommodated us doing the migration on Sunday rather than any other day. And because we are a retail store, but a unique retail store, we are not open on Sundays. So we worked with them on Sunday to get the migration going. As I was afraid, the first step is where we had the problem. We could not get our VPN tunnel to work. They were very, very helpful to us. They guided us in the right direction. We ended up calling Cisco, having a conference call and a WebEx with Cisco, worked with Cisco for about 90 minutes or so, and got that resolved. Once that was resolved, I don't remember any other issues. Next couple of days, we monitored it very carefully. There were a couple of reports again, running a little slow. A couple of people complained about latency. But besides that, I can say it was one of the smoothest transaction or migration we did. Absolutely. They have been good partners. Again, in any partnership, any business relationship, you will have bumps, and we did have some challenges, But again, the thought process, the methodology that Enavate used and their team used to resolve those issues, they stepped up to the plate and helped us overcome some of the challenges. In general, I'll say we are a very, very demanding company. We demand a lot from our business partners, but at the end of the day, we are very fair. We like to say it's a long-term partnership. It's not a transaction-based relationship. It's a long-term relationship. And we work with them during the bumps, and here we are. It's a solid relationship as of now. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to tell our story. Thank you.